Okay, back. Now we're looking at this Anglia here. And what I did on this guy was the same, process I used before. But this time what I'm doing is I'm going to replicate not the Skipper's Critter, but I got some aftermarket decals for what I think is really cool, the Kohler Brothers Anglia. And you got, body style wise, it's identical, but the year was different. But hey, this is modeling, right? That's why we do it, to have fun. So a candy apple red, the chrome parts up here, candy apple chrome kind of call it, and I scratch built the intake up here for that, right? Because that had a different style intake, not the one that comes with the Anglia kit. And you got to get into some fiddling in your fitment process. So man, didn't you like the way that sounded? Let's do that again. Man, and you got to get into some fiddling on this particular kit to get this stuff to set down right. And you got to do it back there before you paint. No amount of painting is going to fix bad fit. Now the other thing about this kit too is if you look at the real model, it used hairpins up here on what they call hairpins on that front stabilization of that axle. So I scratch built the hairpins up here. And in that design development ideation phase, I should say the ideation phase, that was one of my big ideas to do the Kohler Brothers and get the suspension right. And again, it supported a Nerf bar in the back, so I had to scratch build this out of evergreen tube stock and get it to all fit right and be straight, right? You see there. And you got to sand up those tires because you don't want shiny black tires here. It won't look right. So that was some of the big ideas on this one. And of course, the blue glass is something that the Kohler Brothers had on their Anglia, so we got that too. And again, you got to make sure everything is going to set down just right so that that scoop is just poking up out of the bonnet there, English, bonnet, as it should, right? So again, and you're going to have to fill this in too, because the model comes with 2 chrome bars down here, but the Kohler Brothers, they had sported their decal up here, so you're going to have to fill this in with whatever your favorite plastic putty is, okay? And I have mine by that company from Japan, right? Which again, we have to watch out for brand endorsements, but that company from Japan, how about that? That's the one I use. All right.